Katrina.
I'm Gina.
I'm Christina, and we're the Gorgeous Geeks.
And we're here today to talk about our Christmas wish list.
Yeah,
just things we want to happen.
And for Christmas, well, I guess in 2012.
Oh, 2012, New Year's, whatever. We'll just say what we want to happen, what we wish to happen.
I want the world! Anyway. Seriously.
Bit much there.
I
one thing, I was talking to my brother and I asked him, I was like, what would you like to see happen? And he was talking about, we were talking about different things, and he's like, well, in comic books, he said, I want Mary Jane to be back with Peter, and I wanted to go back to what Spider-Man was before.
Yeah.
And
I have not picked up a Spider-Man comic book since One More Day.
Okay, the last Spider-Man book I picked up was the book that basically explained how One More Day happened, which would explain why they didn't get married, and after I read it, I wanted to set it on fire. And I didn't purchase a book, and I was inside the store, so I couldn't set it on fire.
It's just how many times we have to...
Or their stack. But,
it's just...
It deserved to be set on fire.
I understand that you get new fans and
whatever.
They just how many times you have to redo the story.
It didn't even make sense. I told you about it.
Yeah,
I told you about it.
Same.
It didn't even make sense. It was not consistent with characters. They've been through worse situations, and then they just screw it up like that. I will never forgive you, people. No. No. But what I want to see in 2012 is I want to hear about some kind of real development for a Batman Beyond movie.
Yes.
Because
that is a good one. Batman Beyond.
Forget you, Nolan. Forget you, Anne Hathaway. Forget you, Maggie. Even though you died, in case you want to come back as a zombie or Clayface, I don't know. Forget you, Christian Bale. Forget all of you. Go to the future. You guys want to say bye-bye to the project? I don't even care. I don't even care.
I don't care either because they've been saying like, oh yeah, this is Nolan's last, and Christian Bale says his goodbyes and all this. Like it's the last Batman. I'm just thinking. I understand what you guys are doing in your advertisement as this is the last Batman.
But it's
that
like
you guys
there will
work on.
always be a Batman.
Yeah, but I'm just like, this is your last Batman.
Yeah, really.
Warner Brothers will continue on. Like, there will be another Batman.
Not to say
and then
they
it's
didn't
like,
love
it's
them.
the last trilogy. It's like, it's like if you make one, don't even associate it to ours. That's what it feels like, too. It's like, this is just our box, and screw everybody else. Screw everybody else.
I love the Nolan
take
Batmans.
our box.
I love the Nolan Batmans, but Batman will go on. There
Right.
will be another Batman.
You know what?
movie
As
within
much
5 years.
as good as they are, I still don't feel like they've captured the true essence of these characters. Really,
Yeah.
Christian Bale's a great actor, but I just don't like the reason why Michael Keaton was hired was because he made
Because Tim
Burton said he believed he would dress up as a criminal, as a man in a bat suit and attack people.
Right.
Like he made it think he was a little off the wall.
Right.
And
Batman is
even though was probably the least attractive one they ever hired to be Batman, he was just so sexy in the suit.
He did look the best in the
and
suit.
he just had this darkness about him. He just had it.
Clearly, George Clooney was the best looking Bruce Wayne. It's George Clooney.
Right.
But as far as being behind the mask, Michael Keaton does look the best.
Right.
I'm a woman, I know.
and I'm just not talking about just his dark essence.
His Batman voice. His Batman voice was the best.
Yeah.
He had the best Batman.
What do you mean it's the best? Christian Bale's the best.
I would have to say that Michael Keaton was the best Batman. Period.
But
no argument.
But I want to see Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, I do.
I've been wanting a Batman movie so long that Freddie Prinze Jr. could have played Terry McGinnis.
Yeah.
That's how long.
Freddie Prinze would have been a wonderful.
Because he looks so cute. I know you guys. Freddie Prinze Jr. You're like.
Well,
first of all, most of our fans, the people who watch the show, are guys, so you really don't understand where we're coming from. And we're talking about when Freddie Prinze Jr. was like in his like early 20s and stuff. Like he looked really cute, and he really
he could have done a job. He was in 24, and he did pretty good in that. The last season. But
he's too old now.
Yeah, he's too old now.
But
I'm just saying, I've been waiting a very long time.
When he was younger, I think he could have did it. I don't know who could do it now. I can't think of any.
Oh, excuse me.
He's too old too.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
How is Henry Cavill supposed to play Superman?
And Batman.
And Batman Beyond at the same time. And he's
They
too
do
old
it in
now.
they do it in Batman, Superman all the time. They draw them exactly
Gina,
like
he's
and they
too
put them
old.
whatever.
He's too
No,
old. Take off
he's
your
too
old lady
old, too.
goggles. Take off your old lady goggles. He's too
But
old.
they can just
He's
find
so
somebody to do it. It's not that hard. But
No, it's not.
now's the perfect time because it's so dark. It's edgy. They have the special effects to do it, to pull it
Yeah.
off. The technology is there. It's like time. It's like for our generation right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want
it's
to take a
just
break from the
perfect.
Batman movies and still get those Batman fans, do a Batman Beyond movie.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody will go watch it. Like, oh my gosh, the futuristic Batman! Like, people will love
And then,
that.
and then people who aren't so much in the Batman, but maybe more into the sci-fi element, the futuristic appeal would draw them in, you know. And I'm also annoyed by this make Batman so super realistic that we can't. I don't know if they're gonna put Catwoman in a cat suit, but I'm like, if Batman dresses up like a bat, it's just reasonable that someone would dress up in a cat suit.
Right.
Yeah.
It just seems reasonable to me.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of sick of this. Make it everything so real that you kind of have to.
I'm just sorry, but
follow these
she
characters,
will
but-
not top Michelle Pfeiffer.
No, she won't. No,
I
she
don't
won't.
believe so. I don't
But
believe
you
so.
know what? I think maybe
She'll probably do a good job. I just can't see her.
like but you know, I made a point to Katrina, like someone like Charlize Theron would have did a really good job, but she's like, but I think she would outshine Christian Bale. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's why they picked Anne Hathaway. Even though he's a really good actor, it's just I think maybe some other woman.
Charlize, she can be very. She can yeah. I mean, she could have
But
done
she was in. I didn't care for her that much in.
To my Ian Flux.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of it was the whole movie as a whole.
Have you seen her perfume commercial when she's just walking down the?
She can be very
Yeah,
sexy.
that's hot.
She
That
can be
was-
very
that was pretty
sexy.
cool.
She can be a very sexy woman.
I know this is off
but she's
topic.
the type of woman that would dominate a screen.
I know this is off topic, but I can't wait till Snow White and the Huntsman comes out.
She.
I cannot wait for that movie.
Yeah,
I guess it's coming out
yeah.
2012, so it's on my wish list.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that film.
It does look really cool. And then when I first heard about who was playing who, I was like, why would Charlize... I mean, because, you know, the Evil Queen was, like, jealous of Snow White because she was the prettiest on the land. I was like, why would Charlize Theron be jealous of Kristen Stewart? I was like, why would she do that? Why would she be that way? But then they changed the story. I was like, okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I think she's a very beautiful woman, you know. Like, she looked absolutely beautiful, devil's advocate, before she went brown and chopped off her hair. You know.
Yeah.
But anyways, something else I like to happen, because Mark Hamill tweeted, and he
I don't
said,
literally mean Charlize Theron could play Catwoman, but I mean someone like, but the thing is, maybe Anne or girls like that kind of maybe match Christian Bale more. I mean, they cast people, they test with them or whatever, but I don't know. I don't like Chris Nolan's female casting choices.
He picks. Never mind.
well, let's get back to the wish list. We can
I
talk
was-
about
what I-
we
what
can
I was
talk
gonna
more
say
about
was
Batman
me.
when we do a Batman review. But anyways, sticking to Batman, Mark Hamill had tweeted that he said he was done basically just doing the voice of the Joker again, but he said he would come back if DC did The Killing Joke. And I was like, I would totally love for them to do that.
That would be awesome.
I want to hear him sing the Looney song.
The Looney song, yes.
I Go Looney song.
Yes, I would love to hear Mark Hamill do that. So I totally want DC to do that cartoon.
As a matter of fact, if I see him at a convention, I might have to pull out a tape recorder and say,
Sing
I
the
know
song.
you know the song.
Sing the song, Mark. Sing the song, Mark.
I would have to say that my Christmas wish is I want to see Denver Broncos win the Super Bowl.
Denver Broncos.
I want to see Tim Tebow get it.
I love
Just
Tim Tebow.
because, I'm sorry, but I was raised on David and Goliath. I would love to see. Because everybody just talked about him like a dog. But the thing I like about Tim Tebow is not, a lot of people will say, well, you just like him because he's a Christian. That's not necessarily the case. I like him
That's a big reason.
But I like the fact that he has the ability to rally his whole team. A lot of times, we are living in a day and age where you don't see a lot of that teamwork, like that hard ethic. You always hear about the sports stars.
Yeah, if
drugs.
they make it to the Super Bowl, you'll 10 years from now there'll probably be a movie about the Denver Broncos.
I don't
Right.
think they wait 10 years. I think
Yeah,
Hollywood
they
has no
probably
originality.
They really don't.
Yeah. But you know, like
2014.
I mean, you hear
spirit, yes.
In 2012, which was just 2 years ago, Tim Tebow won the Super Bowl.
but you know, you got all of these football players
Brought
that's
to you by
like
Family Christian.
you hear about these guys that they're doing drugs, they're dog fighting, they're beating up their girlfriends, they not paying their child support,
Acting a fool on reality shows with their crazy girlfriend.
right? I mean, and then they baby
And they're
mamas
just your girlfriends, even though it's called basketball wives or
or
football wives.
or
I'm
they
like,
do-
but
they
you
do
just a
the-
girlfriend.
they're doing a baseball wives. I heard it's just like, are you serious right now? But anyway, but here it is. You have a guy, an upstanding guy, and that's all one thing I always like about Tom Brady too. Like you have an upstanding guy who has the ability to rally his whole team when everything is stacked against him. That's everything the superheroes is. You know, that's what we've been reading all of our lives in comic books as well. When the chips are stacked against you, and then here is you got this guy that can rally the team to win it at the very last minute.
And he's a very hard worker.
Yeah.
And he's really cute.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
The
It's
moment.
really cute.
Yeah, I find ambition extremely attractive. But anyway,
Oh my gosh. They keep saying we almost got the script finished for 24. We're turning it in, and we're turning in the script for 24. I want them to start shooting the 24 movie in the spring, and I want to see it at least in the fall or December. I want to see this movie. I've been waiting for the 24 movie to come out. I want to see the 24 movie. I really do. No more stalling. I'm waiting to see. I want to see Jack. I want to see Jack Bauer. One of the manliest men that ever graced TV. I want to see Jack Bauer
There's
on the big screen. Please.
John Wayne. Then there's Jack Bauer.
And I know
John
people,
Wayne. Jack Bauer.
I know people are like, wait, what about this person? What about this person? After he
John
took
Wayne.
that knife out of himself, killed the other
and he's in
person,
this hall without using
Jack
the bathroom. Oh, without using the bathroom.
and it's just like, you know, just blows my mind. I mean,
Jack Bauer is hard.
and he's like,
John Wayne.
you know, and he's not. I mean, and you see Jack
Jack
Bauer
Bauer.
walking down the street, you wouldn't think anything of him, but
Chuck
man,
Norris.
he could do this and he can do this and he can do. Oh,
someone's
man.
gonna kill you.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you. Chuck Norris is gonna kill
You're
you.
gonna wake up dead tonight because Chuck Norris heard you. You're gonna wake up dead tonight.
Yes, but I want to see the 24 movie come to life. I want to see it in 2012. Seriously, I would be so mad if I can't see this movie till like 2014 or 2013. Just get it together, people, please.
Personal
please.
goal for this year, I want to have one of my books published, and I like to release it at San Diego Comic-Con because we've never been,
Yeah.
and I really want to go there. But it would be nice to be published by then if you're a literary agent. Call me.
Yes, she has like 7 books.
I do. They're all great novels.
They
They
are.
blow your mind.
They all are.
They would.
They are.
They're awesome.
Yeah, actually, they're like the best books I've ever read.
Oh, it's true though.
It is. It really is. My personal goal for this year, I want to do a clothing line for the. We're talking about Gorgeous Geeks. I would like to do a clothing line, like a fancier one, not just T-shirts. I'd like to do like a. Yeah. You guys understand, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clothes.
Clothes.
Personal
Maybe
goal.
some jewelry.
Personal goal for me is reason why you haven't seen a lot of me is because I've been
Please stop
working
explaining. Go on.
and going to school, and I would like to really start a production company. Doing because I've already got some work doing voiceover work, and I have some other job opportunities lined up. But that's what I would really like to do: start a production company, doing voiceovers.
And plus, we
and
always
other
do
things.
music.
Yeah,
We always do music, and we're always doing music, and we're always recording and producing stuff,
and shooting things.
and shooting things, and
So-
doing stuff. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do.
It's not that far fetched.
It really is.
None of the stuff that we said is
Like, we're totally
far-fetched.
serious about what we're doing.
My opening line of "I Want the World," that's not a joke. As a matter of fact, I was listening to that song, "The World's Not Enough," and I told my little sister, I'm like, oh, isn't this so romantic? Like, I want to tango to this song with my husband. I think I wrote a comment on one of the videos that said, if you feel the song is romantic, then you're probably my husband. I love that song.
Yes. Well, anyways, why don't you guys comment and tell us what you want to see happen in 2012, or what you want for Christmas, or what do you want to see for the new year, or whatever. You write us and tell us what you would like to, or want, or desire, whatever. Anyways.
Wait, here's another one. I'd like a Dragon Ball Z game to come out with different variations of how the fighters actually fight, instead of all the basically same moves. Because I know this other game just came out, and you can actually make your own character, but the one thing that's always still the same that they haven't fixed is, like, the gameplay is basically still these simple combinations, and the styles don't vary person to person.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's always a complaint people have about the games. So I love the show. I want something new to happen with the show.
Yeah. I want an alternate universe with Vegeta.
You know what? I have this great idea for an alternate universe thing. If I wasn't, I quit fan fiction. Sometimes I think about it, but I don't go back. I just write real stories now.
But you know what? Speaking of anime, I would like to see, and I've talked about this so many times before, a spin-off or maybe alternate thing of just Sesshomaru from Inuyasha.
It doesn't have to be alternate. Just spin off. I don't understand.
He's the most interesting
that
character
would
on the
be
show.
very good.
Sesshomaru is the most interesting character on the
You
show.
don't know
He's the most complex.
He's the most interesting.
I don't understand why they don't take that wide open door opportunity and run with it. I mean, you milked Inuyasha for all you could. How many times does Kiki have to die and come back, and Inuyasha be hung up and all this other stuff, and it finally ended, and it's like, but you still have Sesshomaru, and you don't know much about where he's from, and they showed his mom towards the end. It's like, okay, well, where's the drama behind all that?
Right.
Was Dad just whoring around? I was like, I want to know these things, and it's over.
Yeah, so yeah, spin off of Sesshomaru, and then I'd also like to see Sesshomaru fall into his father's footsteps and fall in love with a human.
Name Katrina.
Oh, so weird. But anyways, tell us
sound like a fangirl.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to happen. Okay? I'm Katrina.
I'm Gina.
I'm Christina.
And we're the Gorgeous Geeks.
Good to be together again.
Yeah, it is.
We haven't been together in a while.